There was a layer of fog on the horizon and a lone bagpiper piping us off into the unknown. The first group to answer the call to walk 100 kilometers in 3 days. I felt excited. I was up for the challenge. I had trained and far exceeded my personal fundraising goal. Let's do this. As I walked those 100 kilometers, the words I had heard from many of my patients so many times whispered to me. It was as though I had been given a glimpse into their everyday life. Mine, just a 3-day crash course before my struggles would end. The training and fundraising had been so time-consuming, they whispered. So is dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours at a time. I was cold, tired, and sore. I heard them. Those are just 3 of my many symptoms we experience every day. Another hill? How many more could there be? The whisper. Kidney disease is full of up and downs, with each hill feeling a little harder. Blisters? I don't have time for this. Everything was going so well. Now I have to hold up my group to get them bandaged. They said, there's always one more thing. I often feel like a burden to my family. I don't think I can do this. We feel that way too. We keep going. I am the echo, sharing their voices as I walk, walking for those who can't. Day 3, an electrical buzz of excitement mixed with "I'm so tired" courses through us all. Anticipation of crossing the finish line is running high. Together, a sea of red, we walk down the hill to the end of our journey. I was not prepared for the wave of emotion that washed over me. As I rounded the final corner, we were greeted with a roar of cheers. One person stood out in the crowd, a patient of mine. I never expected to see her there. She couldn't drive. It must have taken her a lot to get there. We smiled at each other and embraced in a hug, her offering me the support that I needed. She then whispered in my ear, "Thank you." Every moment of struggle, the hours of training, the lack of sleep, and the finale of completing the walk replayed in my mind. My body relaxed with an audible sigh, and our tears started flowing. We made a difference. As a registered nurse of 40 years, many patients and their families have touched my life. They allowed me to be a part of their highest of highs and their lowest of lows, a privilege that I do not take lightly. I have not walked in their shoes. I can walk beside them, their stories helping me become a more empathetic human being, a gift they have given me. The soft whispered thank you has stayed with me each and every kidney march. It has become symbolic for me. I hear it in the wind carrying me up the hills, the high fives from the cheerleaders, the touch of our medical team keeping us healthy, the delicious food prepared to nourish our bodies and minds, and most importantly, the stories shared. Our paths are not always clear. That soft whispered thank you reminds me that we all have the opportunity to make a difference, one step at a time.